Dale, and I'm a stock car racer.
The morning is finally here. We're about to shoot westward and downward to Tucson, Arizona for the Duct Tape Drags. And we got 1,400 miles. Should be a hell of a trip. I gotta go meet my brother. And I'm really tired. And I slept in, which is an impressive combination. Here's what we're rolling in. You've seen it before. Nothing special, but it's probably like a solid 30% chance we get there with nothing going on. So, well, let's hit the road. Well, we just left. We're on the road. Brother's back there in his pickup truck. God dang, I tried to shoot a video. Anyway, we're off for the road. This will be our home for the next week or so, or more if we have any problems at all. Alright, let's roll. Stay off of them highways. Hit these two-laners, these small towns. You never know what you'll find. Usually good people and good food and cheap cars a lot of times.
the back half of the car stopped moving, but that was okay because it started moving again after we fixed it in some very, very nice people's driveway that we also, well, we won't talk about that but anyway, we're about 20 miles down the road and out of police jurisdiction. So what happened was the caliper bolt fell out of this caliper here, and it cocked up and it grabbed the wheel, and when I hit the brakes it just locked it up. The car wouldn't move. So it's better than the alternative, but we're moving again. We only got like 2.5 more hours and we could sleep. That'd be great. Yeah, we didn't make it as far as we wanted to, but we pulled into a little town up the road back that way, and the old lady is closing up her gas station, and she says, well, you know what it is, so and so, she rents out these cabins down the road in the next town. So I looked her up and we rented this cabin right here for $45. Stay out of them hotels. Hotels are a scam. This is nice. We got a kitchen, we got a bathroom, we got 3 beds. This place is great. It's probably too windy, you probably can't even hear it. Let's take a look at what's going on here. The car is doing all right. It's kind of shaky feeling, like in a I'm gonna die kind of way, and that's bad. So we're just gonna ignore it and keep trucking. Oh my god, look at that. The whole thing's covered all over that truck. He's doing pretty good, except for he's got a oil leak like crazy. We were gonna fix, but then we didn't. So yeah, everything's great. I'm really well rested, ready to hit the road again and go to Roswell, New Mexico. We're back on the road for day 2. Things are going all right so far. I got a strut rod bushing that's wasted in the rear. I got a brake caliper that's falling off. This truck's holding together really good, actually. So we'll see. If we make it to Tucson, maybe we can get a little help down there. We got about 800 more miles, and yeah, smooth sailing. But we're off to Roswell now. I'm up for aliens. So I know those bastards are out there. This thing, my goodness gracious, that is not what she said, by the way. Well, as we all know, the greatest thing on a road trip you want to run into is rain, and he doesn't have any wipers. I do have wipers, but this sucks. I mean, I kind of thought we were going to the desert, and I thought the desert was dry, like a litter box. But this is like a litter box that somebody's pissed in and shit in, because it smells terrible. Like, location undisclosed. But I hate this part of the country. And it's pretty, kind of. But dang. I mean, I wish you had smell-o-vision. It smells like I am driving in a 6-month, never-changed litter box with a cat that has worms. Here at 000 Auto Zone to buy Rain-X to put on the windows, because you know, we'll put it on right before we get to the desert. That way all the rain won't stick. But don't buy the aerosol Rain-X, because it's more like rain glue. It's bad. Gonna weigh these rigs and you know, see how much of them, if we're legal to be driving on the freeway, you know. That's what we're all about. Rules. It's always fun to do if you got something. Day 3 and the desert.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up! What? I'm not talking to you. Go away. God damn. Wonder if this truck started. You good?
It's not fired. It fired and it died.
I have starting fluid.
Let me get one more shot. I don't know if it's flooded or...
Crack it. And then crank. Unless the batteries go dead. Yep. Maybe you need more gas?
Well,
Or I guess I could look. Yeah, pump the shit out of it.
as soon as I pump it, it starts to...
Yeah, the filter's full.
Yeah, I think it's just
Cold.
needed to be. I think it's choking. Somebody opened the choke off. Didn't hook up the electric choke that's on it and probably functioning.
Requires one wire. Too hard. God. Wait a minute. We'll just choke it. There you go. Huh? There we go. this is. This is some serious fog, and can't really see. And I think we're going to get abducted. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I mean, I came here to find aliens, so I guess that's what we're going to do. Go find them. Snuck our way through to the dunes here just to check them out. It says it's perfectly good for cars. We'll see about that. About 2.5 hours out from the racetrack. Gonna get there late. Good. And not as late as some. So that's a little better. But, oh wow, what is that vibration? We'll ignore it. Maybe. But anyway, cruising. We're on I-10. Shooting west. Still alive. Well, we're here to rest stop. We're about 45 minutes out of the drag strip. And this is what you call a problem. So we'll ignore that. We rescued a lady and lent some tools. We've done our good deed for the day. And we're going to rely on karma to get us the rest of the way. So, just as Buddha intended. Yep, we have arrived. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Never done this before. Never been anywhere like this before. Never even been on a drag strip. More of a roundy rounder. But, yeah, car's running terrible. His truck's blowing all the water out of it. So, yeah, everything's great. We're still waiting. I had an emergency. I couldn't find my cheese sticks. And I almost died, but I found my cheese sticks. Everything's good. And I'm choking on this Chevelle's exhaust fumes, but it is a beautiful car. I love that thing. That's okay. If I'm gonna die, it might as well be from that. So, I guess our game plan here is continue to wait. And wait. And wait. And wait.
October 1, 2, 3, 4. Great circumstances. Already this year. The El Camino over there in the far side. Somebody sidestepped the ball. El Camino, it sounds like you slowed way down. Truck number 70. Car number 17, 28, Doc. 1976, Doc.